Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher. We have returned in murky waters and we're going to have to go back to the lovely fields, which we always do love. As you can see, we need to meet Dandelion in the evening by the raspberry patch. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon, so it's not really evening, but obviously if we go to the fields now, we can just rest at one of the campfires if we need to, because Dandelion is needed to sing a bit of a ballad to try and put Alina's soul to rest, as she's kind of stuck as a noon wraith at the minute, which is not ideal in the slightest. So obviously it's not evening right now, so Dandelion's probably not going to be there. But there is the campfire very, very close to the patch, so we'll probably just use that to rest for a couple of hours before we do meet him. There is a noon wraith there, which we might have to fight. Yes, we're probably going to have to. I have no problem at all doing that. Actually, I gotta say, noon wraiths are actually susceptible to the steel swords, aren't they? It's always very hard to choose with some of them. Kind of deduce what exactly they are susceptible to. So the midday bride is there, but obviously Dandelion is not at the minute. But there's a campfire. Alvin's following me again. I didn't even realise that.
Yes?
How... Dandelion, Alvin, why can you not just go away? Like, just for a second, leave me alone. Trust me, you don't want to be around these parts. It's quite dangerous. So we use the ad sign. Sorry, the Ignis sign, I should say. And we shall rest. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. So if we rest till 4, 5... What's class days evening exactly? For rest like 3 hours. 5 o'clock. I consider 5 o'clock the evening. Just about. Kind of like the brink between afternoon and evening. I don't know if there's some standard exactly as to what it is. It doesn't actually look like he's here though. Is Dandelion around? No, he's not. Right. We'll rest a bit more then. I kind of get the feeling that we are coming close to the end of this kind of segment of the game. Has the fireplace gone out already?
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
I'm kind of assuming that we'll be kind of coming... Yeah. This feels like a kind of conclusion to the whole thing. Although I could be totally wrong. Maybe... maybe Ada will send the troops to fucking hunt us down, and Murky Wars will get invaded. Who knows? It's a very unpredictable game. We'll meditate another 2 hours. Maybe between dusk and midnight is where we should be looking at. But then if it gets too dark, the noon wraith disappears, doesn't it? Surely. Right. This looks very evening-ish. You can't say that this isn't an evening. And let me guess, Dandelion's still not here, is he? Does it help if I speak to her?
The sun rocks the earth. Grain falls from the stalk. Come away with me, wanderer. Come away with the noon wraith.
That is really crazy. Ah, Dandelion's here. There we go. He comes sprinting into the the fold, right on cue. Sure, he'll pop up any minute now. Right, he'll probably come this way. There he is. Dandelion?
Geralt?
How's the poem?
How's the poem?
Could we do this tomorrow?
Too late. You'll have to improvise.
Oh.
Mr. Dandelion, you're to play at my wedding.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised a short poem for 2 voices. Care to listen?
What?
Ah, he's dragging us into it. Oh, the
His
cheeky
lips
devil.
sealed, his eyes blank, his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in this world, yet no longer apart. Who is this man?
Still in the world, yet no longer apart. It can't be Noonwraith because the Noonwraith is female. The corpse, the deceased. Shit. A corpse.
A corpse.
You're the corpse. My lady, forgive me. A hornet stung my friend in the ear. Venom went to his brain. His lips
right.
sealed, his eyes blank,
Blech.
his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in
The deceased. Oh, this rhymes.
new
Okay.
life comes as hope springs true. His soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek his beloved's face. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Returned to the world, but detained by death. Who is this man?
A
A
ghost.
ghost.
Stop! Stop! Selena killed me. My soul shall know no peace until I am avenged.
Oh god, she's here. Fucking hell. That was creepy.
Alina, it's me, Selena. As you can see, you have been avenged. Selena, don't blame yourself. I know you never intended to kill me. I'm filled with regret. 'Tis justice. I am damned to wander the fields at night till the end of time.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse, I see no reason why we shouldn't.
Will you help, Witcher?
I'll try. Why did I save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems. Not always using a sword.
Indeed. My quest is completed. I should see Julian. Oh, there we go. Can't even speak to Celine anymore. Can speak to Dandelion.
Dandelion, care to explain why?
Well done, Geralt. I would have warned you, but I had to rely on a sudden inspiration.
Spare me your inspirations in the future.
Yeah.
Stop sulking. It worked, didn't it? Gave me an idea. I'll develop that theme into an epic work about folk customs.
Excellent. Good for you. Well, in that case, I guess we'll go and see Julian then. What if I can get off this hill? Geralt always struggles getting off hills. It's not his strong suit. Right, let's head over to the. Let's head back over to the town. Then I'm sure Alvin will be trailing behind us somewhere. No, Alvin's not following me. Well, I'm sorry, Alvin, but if you're gonna stay up there, you can play with Dandelion. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't really care about you anymore. I don't love you. I'm Geralt. I just want to go home. No, in all seriousness, I do hope nothing happens to him, because it would be kind of seriously detrimental to everything. Let's go back to Murky Waters, though, and have a word with Julian. Say that his what should have been his wife is now kind of at rest. What happens from here, I really do not know. This is when we go in the inn and find out that Julian's been murdered. And then we have to start a giant crime scene investigation. No, there's Julie. No, he's still alive, that's fine.
Geralt?
I did what I could for Alina.
How did it happen?
Alina's soul found peace. Selena, well, there was no way I could help her.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm devastated. I was a happy man just a few days ago. Now, I don't know. I may go back to Kovir.
Anyone ask about me?
No. Yes, I almost forgot. The Fisher King. I think he wants to see you.
Thank you. I'll go see him.
The Fisher King wants to see me.
Farewell.
That's a very odd request. 400 orans and some experience.
Geralt?
Does he have anything interesting to sell me? Just as a curiosity. Oh, sell his diamonds home. Might as well sell that as well. We'll keep everything else. Don't think I need to buy anything off of him. So he's going to see the Fisher King, and judging by the quest that popped up, it's something related to Alvin. Which I don't know what exactly the. Let's track that actually. I don't exactly know what the Fisher King would know about what's happening to Alvin. Unless maybe Triss has sent word again that everything's kind of calmed down and we can go back to Vizima. And the Fisher King will kind of offer to take us back. I don't know. It's hard to say. Who knows? Regardless, we shall go to the lakeside and see what we can find. Alvin is still here though, obviously, so you know we can rest easy on that front. He didn't get stuck in the fields. He didn't trip over any loitering grains of wheat or anything like that. Berengar, you got anything to say to me?
Yeah.
Nope. Berengar's just being Berengar. Oh, for God's sake! Not the freaking wyverns. Anything but the wyverns. There's one thing I can't be doing with, it's the wyverns. Because they're one of the few monsters around these parts that can actually do damage to me. It's very concerning. It's very worrying. I don't like it. Oh, another one. Excellent. Just what I want to see. If I can have one request, Mr. Wyvern, just don't eat Alvin, please. As long as you can do that for me, I will be eternally grateful. Anyway, Fisher King, hello, sir. What did you wish to speak to me about? Nothing, apparently. You look like you want to say something.
You look like you want to say something. I have no idea what you want. All right, I'll try to guess. The Lady of the Lake wants to see me? I shouldn't keep a goddess waiting. Farewell.
I should go back to an island and speak with the Lady of the Lake. Okay. Maybe this is her gift, which she promised me. I don't know. Who knows? Who does know? That's a question. Off we go in the boat, though. We'll skip that whole cutscene since it's kind of redundant by now. What could the Lady of the Lake want to do? Oh God, what's happening? Oh, it's just that. I thought something bad was going to happen there. What could the Lady of the Lake want with me now? I do wonder. And where exactly is she? Because she's normally farther inland, isn't she? I think. When I say farther inland, I mean as in closer to the shore, which is exactly the opposite of inland. So, quite frankly, I don't know what the hell I'm on about at this point. Either way, let's kill this royal wyvern. There we go. Oh no, it's still alive. Now it's dead. Right, where is she? She's normally knocking around this kind of area, but no she's not, so I'm kind of concerned something bad's happened. Again, I could just be paranoid. I could be getting worried about nothing, but it's not exactly a great sign. Oh. What's worse than one wyvern? Two wyverns. Literally don't think there's anything worse. Well, apart from 3 wyverns. And 4 wyverns. And copious amounts of wyverns. Which is exactly what's on this island. Too many wyverns. Oh! She's with the Vodgen priest at the altar. That's interesting. What the hell are they doing here? Can I actually come... Geralt, please. Can you just walk down? Honest to God. Geralt and ledges don't seem to get along well.
Oh.
No, I can't speak to him about anything else.
Yes?
Milady, do you approve?
Milady, do you approve?
You sent a troubled soul into the beyond. You revealed Alina to herself with a song.
True.
You slew the bloody divinity Dagon and brought the races together in peace. I am content.
Woohoo!
I believed it the best choice.
Yes?
She is content.
Milady, it seems I am needed in murky waters.
Destiny has brought you here. We must speak.
Oh God.
Naturally.
I am a goddess. You are the sword of destiny. Death has followed you for years.
Perhaps.
Accept this gift from the Lady of the Lake. It will help you fulfill
Ah,
your
this
destiny.
this must be the gift she was promising.
What gift is that?
Oh, what's happening here? Oh, she give me a sword?
Geralt of Rivia, White Wolf. You traveled a long path fraught with danger. You demonstrated courage and goodness. By divine power, I hereby knight you.
Oh wow.
Face your enemies without fear. Safeguard the helpless. Never lie, even if it means your death. That is your oath. Arise a knight. Destiny will give you no rest. A long road lies ahead. I see death and blood. I see frosty chaos. Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it lay in the depths for ages, awaiting your arrival.
Milady.
Shh, Witcher. It matters not if you believe in destiny. With the blade I present you, you will complete your mission.
Thank you, Milady.
Go, White Wolf, and do what must be done. May you fulfill your destiny.
Well, that was an interesting scene. The Lady of the Lake, she was worth seeing, you don't say. We received a sword, which has caused us to drop the one that we actually had. Sword I received has a destiny of its own. Time will tell what that destiny is. So I guess we can't... Plus 60, plus 10, plus... I can't even see what... So if I drop that for a second, it won't go away, will it? No. Plus... Oh my god. That is so much better. Right, so let's get rid of that then. And take the arrow light. Yeah, that is so much better. It's actually fucking unbelievable. Can we get rid of that then? So if we get rid of that and then keep this... Oh, no, we can't. Oh. It's a shame. So I guess we just have to get rid of that now. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to sell it, but obviously not. Guess we can't do anything else with the altar, can we? Okay, so where are we at now? The lake. She was worth saying, yes. Okay then. So damage plus 60%, attack plus 10%, then plus 50%, and crit on pain, blinding, incineration, and precise hit. That is a great sword. Is that the actual gift she was going to give me then? I'm guessing it was, because it's not actually a quest anymore. Excellent. The Lady of the Lake presented me with what looks to be an exceptional sword. It is light, sharp as a razor, and fits the hand neatly. It's also a gift from a goddess. I have a feeling it'll be very useful. Well, it's considerably better than everything we did have, so... So I don't really know exactly what we're going to do now. Because we're kind of... well, we did level up. So perhaps it'll be good idea to quickly meditate if we just use this fireplace here. I'm assuming we're going to have to go back to Vizima at some point, because that's kind of where everything is still kind of unresolved. What do we need to do, though? Wind resistance 20%. That is a very good skill to have. I'll put that on. Yeah, put that on. Left click and hold to perform a special attack. Well, okay. Put that on as well. And also we need... We'll use that as well. We don't really use most of our signs, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure most of them will actually be useful, but I'm just such a dunce that... With the way the camera was then, I thought something terrible was happening. I don't know why. I'm a really paranoid person, aren't I? Let's see. Oh, I thought it was called the Aerolite, but it's called the Aerondict. Or is it Aerondite? I don't know. Either way, let's kill this one. Yeah, that did seem a bit quicker. Although, who knows? Regardless, we could do with getting back to the lake side, I believe. Since the Lady of the Lake is not present anymore. Oh shit! Oh, Berengar, what are you doing here?
Berengar?
I betrayed Kier Moran's location to the Salamandra leader. Then I helped them with their research. I was hunting the beast in the outskirts of Vizima when they captured me. I escaped and ran into Kalkstein, accepting his offer to open the tower in the swamp. That's when they nabbed me again. They weren't as nice the second time around. Finding Alvin, bringing him to them, was the only way I could save my skin.
Why are you telling me this?
I wanted to tell you to your face. See that famous icy glare of yours?
Oh, shit. Oh wow, enough tree. I don't hear remorse or self-pity. You hate what the witches did to you, alright, but you join a group that subjects children to experiments with mutagens. Get out of my sight. Oh wow. So I don't intend to judge you.
I don't intend to judge you.
Does that mean you understand? You don't condemn me?
I can't condone your choices, but I guess I understand.
I can't condone your choices, but I guess I understand.
Meaning?
Do what you think is right. I'm not your nanny.
Take this. We'll meet again, White Wolf.
What's he giving me? Berengar's letter. I should go back to the lakeside, yes. Berengar went his own way. I doubt we'll meet again. You say that, it'll probably pop up at some point. So what did he give me? I always believed the witches had stripped me of the ability to communicate with humans. Now I know this to be untrue. Whatever the reasons, I cannot talk to people, so I write this letter instead. Herein I admit I am a coward. I fear pain, incapacitation, and death. I was afraid of Kaer Morhen and afraid when I fought monsters, and finally I feared the Professor and Azar Javid, especially the latter. He supervised the Salamandra's scientific project, creating deadly creatures from black magic and mutagens. He's a powerful mage, but if my plan works, he'll be a dead mage, and the witch's secrets will be safe. In spite of everything, I am content our paths crossed. As I set off now for Vizima. Oh, so Berengar seems to have some sort of plan. Wow. So they say they got me a book. Oh. Increases maximum vitality. Oh, that's good. Causes damage to assailants who land blows, and increases damage caused to vampires. Ooh. A Dagon sap. Ah, we have that, don't we? We have Dagons. Ah, there you go. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire strength upgrade when consumed. Excellent. So if we very quickly just use a fireplace to see if we can make any of these potions right now, I'm not 100% sure we'll be able to. Actually, we probably don't even have any good potion, but any good potion bases, do we? Oh, we do. We have one. So perhaps we can make one half-decent potion. Let's just have a look at what we have. What's this strength mutagen that we have? That's plus 50% when Geralt has less than 25% vitality. Okay. So if we check alchemy. So we can use that. Right. What's the one that increases our... Greatly increases maximum vitality. That's not a permanent thing, is it, though? Yeah, I'm guessing that would just be like a temporary thing. Although it could be a good potion to make. I tell you what, we'll make the Dagon sap potion. Unfortunately, that kind of takes everything else away from us because we don't have. Yeah, we don't have a good enough alchemical base. That's fine. When we get back to the lakeside or wherever the hell we end up, we'll see if we can buy any some more good alcohol. So if we drink the Dagon sap potion and we gain the True Grit ability, excellent here. So what's Adam's interested in a Red's trial, right? Okay. Berengar sets off to Vizima to catch Azar Javid in the hidden salamander laboratory. So Berengar is on our side now, I guess. In a way. In a way. Probably not completely, but in a way. So let's head back to the lakeside. And we'll see what happens. Oh god, what the...
Geralt of Rivia.
Who are you?
I've oft heard of your death.
Forgive me, but I don't think I've ever heard of yours.
White Rayla. What brings you here, Witcher?
White
Slaying
Rayla?
monsters. Nothing unusual.
Who the...
Have you seen a unit of elves in the area?
Oh, yes, sir.
No units.
Watch what you say. You're hardly untouchable. If I discover you working with the Scoia'tael...
Threatening me?
No. Merely helping you to avoid a serious error whose consequences might prove too dire for you to handle.
Oh.
You watch your step too. I'm not some emaciated elf. I can defend myself.
I don't doubt it. Know that Vizima is burning. Non-humans have turned it into a war zone.
Seriously?
Those poor starving elves are murdering humans by the dozen. My orders are to halt the unit to Ruvialep Shahil commands, and I won't have you getting in my way. They're cowering in the village and have taken hostages.
We'll attack
Oh my
soon.
god, what the
I'll
hell?
talk to the elves. Maybe they'll listen to reason.
Siegfried vouched for you, so I'll give you a chance. Your intervention at the bank prevented the Scoia'tael from gaining gold to buy arms and provisions. Though weak, I doubt they'll heed you. But you never know. Promise them a fair trial if they lay down their arms.
I'll try to persuade them. Wait until I return.
Wow.
You have my word.
Oh, I must go to the village and speak with Teruviel. Holy hell. So the whole bunch of knights have just showed up in the... What the hell has happened
Yes?
now?
I thought the order only accepted the devout.
I'm a mercenary, not a monk. I work for anyone willing to pay for non-human heads.
Even other non-humans?
You have to draw the line somewhere. During the war, my unit provided cover for retreating civilians. The Scoia'tael were the vanguard of the Nilfgaardian army.
I think I know how this ends.
Do you? They slaughtered my whole unit. Merciful, given what they did to me. Ever been tortured, Witcher?
War is cruel. It warps us all, not just elves.
Pacifist crap.
So, it seems like everything has gone to pot. And, oh my god, there's a whole unit of them.
Baptized by fire, Vizima will arise purified.
Right. So... Rael and the Knights of the Order were chasing a group of Scoia'tael and it appears that the fugitives and the local elves have taken some hostages in the village. I must speak with Teruviel. Can I trust Rael? She promised to hold the soldiers back for now. So Vizima is now engulfed in conflict because of the non-humans, which we at least have limited a little bit by preventing them robbing the bank, which is at least one positive thing. And now... But now the elves have taken hostages, and oh my god. Well, I think it's probably a good point to end the episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. It's certainly getting more interesting as time goes on. And if you did enjoy them, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you in the next episode of The Witcher. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.